In the vast realms of history and mystery, two names often emerge when the discussion veers towards prophetic visionaries: Daniel, an ancient Jewish sage from the biblical era, and Nostradamus, a 16th century French apothecary. Despite being separated by centuries, cultures, and contexts, both figures have captivated imaginations with their purported ability to peer into the future. Today, we endeavor to explore and compare their prophetic visions, delving into the intriguing confluences and divergences of their mystical insights. Our journey begins with Daniel, whose story is rooted in the ancient texts of the Hebrew Bible. Known widely for his unwavering faith and interpretive prowess, Daniel is celebrated for his visions and dreams, vividly described in the book of Daniel. His narrative unfolds during a time of upheaval, as the Israelites found themselves in exile under Babylonian rule. It was during this period that Daniel, a young noble taken to serve in King Nebuchadnezzar's court, rose to prominence not only for his wisdom, but for his extraordinary gift of interpretation. Daniel's most renowned visions were those of the four beasts and the statue, each symbolizing successive empires and the ultimate establishment of God's everlasting kingdom. While deeply symbolic and allegorical, Daniel's prophecies were deeply embedded within the socio-political landscape of his time. The interpretive challenge lies in deciphering the metaphorical language and connecting it to historical events. His visions, steeped in mysticism and divinity, are often seen as messages of hope, emphasizing divine sovereignty and justice. Transitioning to Nostradamus, we encounter a figure whose life and work have been shrouded in mystery and speculation. Born Michel de Nostradamus in 1503 in France, Nostradamus was a learned man, skilled in medicine, astrology, and the occult. His most famous work, Les Prophéties, a collection of quatrains published in 1555, has been a source of intrigue and debate for centuries. Written in a cryptic, poetic style with obscure references, the quatrains are open to interpretation, often believed to foretell events spanning far beyond his time. Unlike Daniel, Nostradamus's prophecies lack a clear biblical or religious grounding. Instead, they reflect a more worldly and secular approach to foresight, perhaps a reflection of the Renaissance milieu in which he lived. Some claim these quatrains have predicted events such as the rise of Napoleon, the World Wars, and even the September 11th attacks. However, due to the ambiguous nature of his writings, others argue that these interpretations are post hoc analyses, fitting the predictions to events after they have occurred. As we contrast these enigmatic figures, several aspects emerge. Daniel's predictions are characterized by divine visions that intersect with religious narratives, often interpreted through a theological lens. They are, at their core, messages of faith, resilience, and ultimate redemption. Nostradamus presents a stark contrast with his enigmatic quatrains that can be interpreted through various lenses, frequently revisited and reinterpreted with every passing era. Yet, both share the mystique of enigmatic figures, their works sparking a pandemic of interpretations and adaptations through the ages. Both have had their visions scrutinized, deconstructed, and even commercialized, demonstrating a universal human fascination with prophecy and the future. Their works challenge us, asking whether they truly glimpse the future or if our interpretations mold their words to fit the narratives we seek. In conclusion, Daniel and Nostradamus offer us more than just glimpses into the future. They present a tapestry of human belief, hope, and the inherent desire to understand the unknown. What draws us to their prophecies is not merely the prospect of foretelling events, but the deeper, underlying narratives about humanity's eternal quest for meaning amidst uncertainty. As we explore their visions, we are reminded of the intricate dance between fate and free will, mystery and revelation, that continues to captivate our minds and souls.